The leaders in the three districts of Yumbe, Moyo, and Obongi raised their concern to the public and urged them to look at different ways of conserving the environment so as to address the challenges being faced due to the sudden change in the weather pattern within the region. Honorable Leruhuda, the State Minister for Defense in charge of Veteran Affairs, said issues of climate change is real and is being caused by the people themselves. She urged the public to conserve the environment by planting more trees, not encroaching on swamps for agricultural practices, among others, so as to help address the dangers brought about by the change in climate.
This also relates us to issues of climate change. Our people must know that it is real. We must be all out to protect our environment. There are so many things that we can do in protecting the environment. Tree planting, not using the swamps. If you use the swamps, instead you put a fish pond, other than putting a rice, other than draining this. We must wake up as Ugandans that the climate change issues are real.
Honorable Leruto Maza, the Member of Parliament West Moyo County, urged the public to adhere to the advice from the Meteorological Department and avoid tree cutting and environmental degradation, saying this affects the weather pattern and very soon may lead to desertification if the issue of environmental conservation is not taken serious.
How can we be able to adopt climate changes? By planning and listening to advice from the Meteorological Department. The Meteorological Department in Env'T as well as what we call weather forecast. They should be able to listen to that and follow accordingly.
Honorable Anyama Williams, the Chairman Local Council 5 Moyo District, said the effect of climate change is being experienced through extreme conditions such as extreme rains and extreme sunshine, and therefore urge the public to follow good environmental conservation practices such as not cutting down trees on large scale so as to address the challenges of climate change.
We have seen the seasons are all extreme. Either there is too much sunshine or there is too much rainfall. There is no moderate season in between. And this is affecting not only the agricultural economy, but it is also affecting people through disaster.
Honorable Buga Habib Kemis, the Chairman Local Council 5 Obongi District, said there is no attempt by any single partner in Obongi District that has come out to support the conservation of the environment, yet trees are being destroyed on daily basis by the refugee communities for wood fuel without being replaced.
Not a single partner who has come boldly that I've come to support the activity of tree planting. It is not there. For that, my government has we sat down, the deck sat, to make sure that this year we must be forced to make sure that tree planting must be one of the key issues to be considered.
Mr. Pimpaza Samuel Hasaka, the resident district commissioner of Obongi, appeals to the public to plant as many trees as possible so as to recover from the destruction being caused by the presence of over 150,000 refugee population who cut the trees for wood fuel, and request the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugee UNHCR to have a special program for environmental conservation for Obongi and other refugee hosting districts.
I want to appeal to the locals and the leaders, let us plant as many trees as possible. We are doing badly in terms of the environment. We have the problem of the refugees. These refugees you have here, we have about 140,000 refugees. They don't get charcoal. I mean, they don't use energy-saving stoves. They don't use charcoal stoves. They cut the trees and plant. So we really want to beg even UNHCR, together with the Office of the Prime Minister, that there should be a special arrangement for Obongi District and other refugee hosting districts.
Mr. Sobasi Daniel, a dealer in tree seedlings in Moyo District, said the change in the climate has greatly affected the people across Westnile region and has offered to supply anybody who needs tree seedlings with a seedling so as to help conserve the environment. Northwest Nile region and the entire West Nile region has for long been grappling with a change in climate, which the experts mostly attribute to the destruction of the forest cover through the cutting down of trees on large scale for either timber or charcoal and wood fuel, besides other mining activities, which has resulted into either floods or drought, hence causing hunger and destruction of property. It's upon this background that the leaders in the region are calling upon the public to conserve the environment so as to avert the situation from getting out of hand. Dominic Anthony Okumu, Westnile TV, Nilecast.